because you're part of something way bigger. You're part of something way bigger. Not just a speck in the universe.
Nope.
Not just some words in a Bible verse. You are the living word. You're part of something way bigger. Bigger than you, bigger than we, bigger than the picture they framed us to see. But now we see it, and it ain't no secret, no. Bigger than you, bigger than me, bigger than the picture they framed us to see. But now we see it, and it ain't no secret. Oh, understand the truth about that question in your soul. Look up, don't look down, and watch your answers unfold. Life is your birthright, they hit that in the fine print. Take the pen and rewrite it.
What going on, people thems. So this is the last video that I'm recording for today because I really got to get a jiffy on with some editing. It's like 1:45 here. I got stuff to do and I'm up early in the morning. So just in the vein of the fact that it is Black History Month in the US, and I did just say in my last video that there are certain artists that I just want to celebrate just for being amazing on my channel. So you must know that one of them is going to be Beyonce. I mean, you ain't getting no prize for that. But the tune I'm picking, because I'm only going to pick one, and I'm sure there's lots of other songs that I could have picked. But this flashed up on my Instagram the other day, and it kind of reminded me, actually, like, because I really liked it when it first came out, and actually a lot of the songs that came off this album I really enjoyed, and the fact that actually the actual movie itself was amazing. So I'm talking about the song Bigger, which obviously was on the movie Black is King, which I cannot begin to tell you how many times I rinsed that movie. Like, just sometimes I wouldn't even necessarily like have to even watch it, just like it was on in the background, and I get flashes of just all of these cultural references. Like, it was just such in my opinion anyway, like, and I know there was lots of controversy about kind of almost like, you know, appropriating a culture that wasn't Beyonce's. But for me, I think like anybody that's trying to get like in touch with roots and feel that they're connected to certain things, like, I think it's really important that they do that. Like, and I, for one, was really happy to watch it. I mean, not just from a vocal perspective or from an artistic perspective, but I think, you know, what message that's trying to send out to, like, you know, little black boys and little black girls across the globe, do you know what I mean, about their worth, like, and sometimes that isn't always seen. So I think it was just a beautiful body of work. So Bigger, I think, was an awesome tune, and like I said, I saw it again on Instagram, and I was like, do you know what, actually, yeah, so this is Beyonce, this is Bigger, let's watch it together. I mean, just look how gorgeous that is. If you feel insignificant, you better think again. Better wake up, because you're part of something way bigger. You're part of something way bigger. Not just a speck in the universe. Nope. Not just some words in a Bible verse. You are the living word. You're part of something way bigger. Bigger than you, bigger than we, bigger than the picture they framed us to see. But now we see it, and it ain't no secret, no. Understand the truth about that question in your soul. Look up, don't look down, then watch the answers unfold. Life is your birthright, they hit that in the fine print. Take the pen and rewrite it. Step out your estimate, step in your essence, and know that you're excellent. Rise, Spirit is teaching. No, I'm not just preaching, I'm taking my own advice. Let mama let you know, mama's still trying. I can't get no days off, I don't get no days off. Truly, I'm feeling it, I had to say that thing twice. Trying to be a good wife, still really hard, I can't lie. But I promised you I would fight, so I fight. If you're feeling frustrated and you're sinking, I'm jumping in. Forgiveness is key, because we're fighting something way bigger. You never lose, we are winners. I'll be the roots
Won't you be the tree that's on the fruit that was given to me? Legacy. We're part of something way bigger. Something way bigger. Bigger than you, bigger than we, bigger than the picture they framed us to see. Legacy, oh, you're part of something way bigger. Let love be the water I pour into you and you pour into me. There ain't no drought here, bloom into our actual powers. I'll be a sanctuary, you just don't know it yet. You just don't know it yet. No matter how hard it gets, you got my blood in you, and you're gonna rise. You're part of something way bigger. You're part of something way bigger. Bigger than you, bigger than me, bigger than the picture that painted us to be. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, you're part of something way bigger. Look up, don't look down, and watch the answers unfold. Life is your birthright, they hit that in the fine print. Take the pen and rewrite it. Step out your estimate, step in your essence and know that you're excellent. Rise, the spirit is teaching. No, I'm not just preaching, I'm taking my own. If you feel insignificant, you better think again. Better wake up because you're part of something way bigger. You're part of something way bigger. I'll be the roof, you'll be the tree. Pass on the fruit that was given to me. Legacy. We're part of something way bigger.
Listen, like, as I said, that whole album was absolutely rinsed. Even before Black is King actually came out, but like was rinsed. And Bigger was always one of those songs that, like, again, vocally, I was like, this is awesome. But when you take the time to actually deep the lyrics, like, and I'm just gonna just double check something. Wow. So what's really interesting, I didn't even know this. So Beyonce didn't actually write Bigger. It was written by Raye and songwriter Stacey Barth. I don't know Stacey Barth, but obviously I know Raye. And actually there is a video which I've just seen of Raye singing this. Sorry, I'm gonna have to play that because I didn't know that Raye had written this. But the point I was gonna make is the fact that the lyrics in the song are so awesome. So you've got Beyonce's amazing vocals, but when you stop and you deep how she's brought that to life with those vocals, it's amazing. But the lyrics themselves are sick. I really want to hear what Raye did with this.
So we wrote this song and I'm gonna sing it for you guys. Because the lyrics, like, they hit hard, you know what I mean? And I needed this song at this time. And she kept my BBs on the actual track, guys, which is mad.
That is so sick.
I just hope my top doesn't come out on this one. It just wouldn't be right. It wouldn't. If you feel insignificant, you better think again. Better wake up because you're part of something way bigger. You're part of something way bigger. Not just a speck in the universe, not just some words in a Bible verse. You are the living word. Oh, you're part of something way bigger. Bigger than you, bigger than me, bigger than the picture that framed us to see. But now we see it, and it ain't no secret. Oh, understand the truth about that question in your soul. Look up, don't look down, and watch your answers unfold. Life is your birthright, they hit that in the fine print. Take the pen and rewrite it. Step out your estimate, Step in your essence and know that you're excellent. Rise, the spirit is teaching. No, I'm not just preaching, taking my own advice. Let mama let you know, mama's still trying. I don't get no days off, I can't get no days off. Truly, I'm feeling it. I had to say that thing twice, trying to be a good wife. Still really hard, I can't lie, but I promised you I would fight, so I fight. If you're feeling frustrated and you're sinking, I'm jumping in. Forgiveness is key because we're fighting something way bigger. We'll never lose, we are winners. I'll be the root, you'll be the tree. Pass down the fruit that was given to me. Legacy. Let love be the water I pour into you and you pour into me. There ain't no drought here, bloom into our actual powers. I'll be your sanctuary. You just don't know it yet. You just don't know it yet. No matter how hard it gets, you got my blood in you.
Raye reaction that I've done on my channel, and like that was so good. Yeah, that was a really awesome performance actually, and one that was and I wasn't expecting, because I didn't know that she was part of that. I didn't know that Beyonce kept her background vocals on there either, so that's really cool. But the versions are so different. And I can really hear like the fact that the tempo is slightly like slower with Raye's version, and like the lyrics are really kind of like, not labored's the wrong word because it gives the wrong kind of tone, but like it's you can really hear the lyrics, like she kind of really like gets those lyrics out so they're understood. And I think, you know, obviously with the Lion King and all the imagery that Beyonce's put into that video, I very much was about, you know, that image that she's making, and the whole reason for Black is King. Kids that look like me, like who maybe have felt like othered or whatever else, can feel that actually they've got a place. But I think actually hearing like Raye sing that, particularly when she's talking about, you know, as a mother, she doesn't get no days off. Well, I don't know if she's a mom, but like, you know, she's saying that she really need these lyrics. I kind of feel that anybody really can listen to this and still feel inspiration, because those messages about not feeling insignificant, feeling insignificant and not being a speck in the universe, you know, step out your estimate, come into your essence, know that you're excellent, rise. Like, you know, these are powerful words and powerful lyrics, I think, for anybody. Obviously that's my interpretation of where I think this song comes from, but I think anybody that's ever like been striving for anything, like I think can relate to this and still be like, you know, actually know that you're part of something way bigger. Like you're bigger than what they framed you to be. Like, do you know what I mean? And that can be for anybody that's been marginalized or sidelined or not seen or anything like that. I just think it's an awesome song. So it's nice that actually it's a bit of a fusion with Beyonce, like for her, and that Beyonce's got you know, something with Raye as well. And it's just amazing that they're so different. They're so different, but still it's a great message that comes from both of them. I'd love to know again like what people think of this, because again there's There's so much that kind of sits behind that. But yeah, I'd love to know what people's thoughts are. So do drop me your thoughts in the comments below. If you did enjoy this with me, then also please drop me a like and subscribe. And also please do check out some of my other videos as well, because I'm reacting to all sorts. You know, 1 minute is going to be Taylor Swift. The next minute, you know, looking at, what they're called? Skin Dread. Looking at Skin Dread, like, so, you know, you just don't, you don't know what you're gonna get on my channel, do you know what I mean? Like, but hopefully it's always something at least refreshing, and it's good to kind of spark debates and just see what people's thoughts are. I've also got a YouTube membership, if you want to join that, and you get like access to more of me and also more of my reactions early, and my Patreon, I think, is the best place to be, really. So yeah, these are all the ways you can support if you want to. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next. Oh.